Well, still tracking some rain chances the next couple of days. I don't think everyone will get rain. Kind of like today, a lot of the lower valley was left out in Cameron and Willoughby counties, but Hidalgo County had most of the rain. Actually, some areas got a few inches of rain. We'll show you that next half hour on Channel 5 News at 10:30. But still, a shower storm possible again Thursday and maybe even into Friday. There's a weak cold front trying to get into the area by Friday. It may push most of the rain away for the rest of the weekend. But next couple of days, there's still a lot of moisture in the air, so you might get caught up in a burst of some heavier rain, like we've seen in places today, but a lot of places getting less than an inch. More rain could try to return next week as tropical moisture surges back into the area. You see the First 1-5 Doppler network tonight. There's still a couple little dots of showers coming in, but almost nothing big out there. The bigger rain farther west in Zapata County and in the mountains of Mexico, farther off to the west. Some of that rain still just slowly moving along, but not expected to come back into the area. But there, if you've seen a few lightning flashes in the distant skies from Starr County, there's still some lightning kind of drifting west into areas of Mexico, but it's mainly dry in Starr County. Occasionally a little dot of a sprinkle or a tiny shower you see are popping up and coming in off the Gulf of Mexico through parts of Cameron and Willoughby counties, but very little left out there, and you might get a quick little like 3-minute shower out of that. Your day planner tomorrow, though, we could wake up to maybe already a couple showers going in the area, but warm and humid start to the day, only in the upper 70s in most areas at 8 a.m. and then back in the low 90s potentially by lunchtime. But tomorrow is kind of a tricky day because we may kind of get up there into the low 90s in some spots, but then drop back into the 80s where it is raining. You know, like today, it was actually hottest in the lower valley instead of the upper valley for a change, but a shower or storm is possible in the afternoon, really just about anywhere, but more likely, I think, in Hidalgo and Starr counties. You still see the flow of moisture coming in tonight, showers and a couple storms up to the north, and still some heavier rain in spots out west of Laredo where it's been very wet out here the last couple of days. Some of these places out here have had more than a foot of rain in the last couple of days, and that water is flowing down through Laredo and eventually into Falcon Lake. Tonight, Future Track kind of shows the pattern here. Here we are at about an hour from now. It shows the rain over Mexico kind of fading away as the night goes on, and very little rain elsewhere in the valley. Tomorrow, though, you see by noon, Future Track already showing some scattered showers popping up and maybe a couple of weak thunderstorms. But if you do get some slow-moving rain or hit by multiple areas of rain, you might end up with a couple of inches of rain in some areas tomorrow, but most areas, again, getting much less than that. By the time we get to tomorrow night at this time, most everything dies off. And then Friday, still a lot of moisture in the air, so some scattered showers or a storm could fire up. There is a weak cold front trying to come in late Friday, so we'll have to watch this because it could also arrive kind of in the evening to keep maybe a few showers going during football game time. But this isn't like a strong front. This isn't like a, like a big blast of cool air. It will kind of just barely drop the humidity a bit by Saturday, maybe the temperatures a bit. So even all the moisture may not be cleared out. There might be a couple showers and spots on Saturday, but after that, I think we're talking about maybe mainly dry weather most of Saturday evening and night. You can see Future Track does show some rain over the next couple of days. Look at those colors on there indicating some heavier rain still in our watershed area, so we could end up with more water coming into Falcon Lake. We'll show you some of the rainfall totals so far coming up next half hour, but the first 1-5 7-day forecast, highs close to 90 or so the next couple of days, but it will be quite variable depending on where you are. If you get caught up in the rain, it could keep temperatures in the 80s. Your best chances of rain appear to be Thursday and Friday, and then maybe next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll show you some tropical moisture may come back. But we do have good news that doesn't come our way very often. Dina actually got rain at her house for maybe like the first time this month.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect forecast right now.
It's proof that even some of the hardest connoisseurs of rain can get some rain. But we do have more chances of rain. We'll talk about next half hour at 10:30.
All right, sounds good. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And Joelle's going to be right back with sports.